Welcome to the Freddie and Paul Show.
Hi, Paul. We talked about Kanye last week.
We did talk about Kanye last week, and you know what he said? Well, he sort of dropped out of the race. He had hired a staff to try and get him on the ballot, but that stopped. But he gives mixed messages. So today,
like you were saying last week, he didn't say the right thing.
Well, I don't know. I think it takes a lot to get on the ballot in 50 states because you have to get on the ballot in all 50 states. So to run for president's a big deal. Costs a lot of money, takes a lot of time, you need staff.
Yeah.
So we were going to talk about what other kind of people should run for president. Who do you think should run for president, Fred?
But you were saying Paris. I was telling you Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton.
Maybe
Paris Hilton for president.
Let's think. Maybe Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan for president. Okay, well, you need to have a lot of money to run for president.
Klay Thompson. Nah, you're right. They're not that I won't say they're not important, but they're not that wealthy, I guess.
Well, you made the point last week that Kanye would bring a lot of poetry to the office, and I thought that was a good point. Pizzazz.
And it'd be good.
Yeah. So,
or you could just make me president. We'd just have a party every day.
Freddie for president every day. All right.
We would pray to God and thank Him and have a Christian party. Not unchristian. It would be Christian. We would say good things that make people uplifting, like my mother. She's very good and she brought me up in a good way. And I've known Paul for a lot of years, and I've came a long way, people. There was a time where I was not doing so great, but I came back into the zone because I know I got the tone to come up and down and all around. I should be president really like a merry-go-round. I come up like this, enough chit-chat. Now, who's this? They call him. Who's that guy? He's Freddie. He loves Jesus Christ, Paul. So, let's think, man. How about Will Smith for president?
Will Smith for president.
You know the guy, or Martin Smith. I mean, is it Will Smith?
Will Smith, yeah.
Okay, and Martin
Lawrence?
Martin Lawrence.
His buddy from the movies?
Yeah, those two were in Bad Boys.
They were in Bad Boys.
They were a couple funny guys.
Yeah.
And Jackie Chan was funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, baseball becoming this week.
Really?
It's going to be the Giants and the Dodgers.
Giants and the Dodgers. Where are they playing?
To begin. They'll be playing in L.A.
Be playing in L.A.
Yeah.
No fans in the stand?
I'm sorry, not L.A. No fans.
No fans. Just on TV.
Different.
That is going to be different.
No Buster Posey.
Okay.
You know what I heard?
What?
I don't know how I hear all this stuff, but I heard Buster Posey adopted 2 kids.
Okay.
So he's not going to play this season. Maybe next season.
Okay.
That's all I heard. So.
Okay. How about the Kings? Is the basketball thing going to come out? I know they've been having trouble.
Yeah, the Kings might. I heard all the Kings have to do is win 4 games and they'll still make the playoffs.
Okay.
They play 8 games. But they have to win 4 out of 8.
Okay.
And if they win 4 out of 8, they go to the playoffs.
Okay.
I don't know about the Warriors. My Warriors might not have been, but I like the Kings better, but because they're from Sacramento, of course. What about Republic? I heard about Republic won.
Oh, okay.
The soccer team.
Yeah, the soccer team. Yeah,
soccer team. We got our own soccer team. And way back when, Paul, we had a World League football team. You remember that? At Sac State?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, we used to have a World League football team.
Okay.
Like the NFL, but it was called the World League.
Okay.
And hi, David Linder. You used to play soccer. I used to watch you play. He used to play indoor soccer. He was a very good player.
Yeah, Dave Linder.
Plenty of time.
Dave Linder's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, and let's put props out to my cousin.
Your cousin Mark. Yep.
Mark Holland.
Mark Holland.
Peace out. all the homies in the Holland family.
All the homies in the Holland family, Freddie's cousins.
And,
Mark's the pastor of one of our daughter churches.
Yes, he does a
Sacramento
very
City
good
Life.
job, I'll see.
He does do a very good job.
If you ever want to see him preach.
Well, it's hard right now because
Yeah.
they're closed because of COVID. So
Right.
they're just doing a little Zoom thing as a church.
But when I do make appearances over there once in a while.
Yeah, you do.
Just because he's my cousin.
Yeah.
And I want to give him moral support.
That's right.
And because he's a good guy. And
I'll message them that they both got shout outs in this video. We'll let them know because it's not, if we're talking about them, it's good that they know we're talking about them.
Right, because that builds their morale.
Builds their morale.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. I think it's time to land the plane.
I want to do a rap.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Give me a topic and I'll do it.
Well, I thought, who should run for president? Or what does the country need? We'll have a political rap today. What does the country need?
The country needs somebody that is cool and don't do Paris Hilton because you might drool. Back to the middle, back to this. When I'm on the mic, it's just like this. Rhyming, profiling, you gotta come through just like your merry-go-round, dude. Don't you know I'm good to go without a word to say? They call me Freddie B from the 9164 Shake a D. If you're president, you gotta be cool. Just like I said, from the new school. You gotta have pizzazz. You gotta come up right. You gotta be like Will Smith or maybe Martin Lawrence, alright? On top of things all the time. Busting fresh rhymes every single day like Niagara Falls. All down okay like Yosemite. Where I went when I was with the cadets. I looked hard like I was in a Corvette. Rolling so fast, rolling so right. I was in the CRC and it was dynamite. Gotta come up like this, I started with Builder and made it to the top. I had something on my shirt like hip hop, rockin' non-stop. But don't forget about my pastor, cause he stands tall, and that's right, he knows it all, because he's so good, and I'm not butter him up like a buttermilk biscuit. In case you didn't know, I had to kiss it, but I don't kiss men, I only kiss somebody named Jen, and when I was like this, it was like Rowdy Piper, but not a darn thing Cyper. Don't forget about CJ and Gordon too, and Justin the man, he can do it alright too. 1, 2, 3, it's time to go, but I hope you like my rhyme. Really though.
I thought time to go and show might have worked out, but that's okay.
That was good.
That was good. All right.
Thanks, Paul.
All right.
One love. Check it out today. We had 453 views in 6 days.
Look at that.
It's a success. Thanks, Paul. Oh, okay. I was going to be almost. All right. Thank you, you guys. We love you.